Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thanks, everybody, for saying hi in the chat already. So nice to see folks already saying hello to each other. I hope wherever you're at that you are not under a lot of snow or cold, because I know there's been some serious weather going on. So let me know how you guys are faring. At the moment, I am streaming out to all the places. I'll try to keep an eye everywhere that I can. Most of the chat is being displayed to me over in StreamYard, and so I'll be able to see your comments if you're on YouTube and Facebook. But if you're on Instagram, I'll try to keep an eye out for you. Lisa says just cold, no snow or ice today. That's good because ice is no bueno because that's a dangerous situation there. Hi Jamie, welcome. Jamie says I'm freezing. Hey Adelaide. Wait Meg, do you have any snow? You must have snow, right? Hello Teresa, hello Carol, Lori, lots of folks who joined. If I didn't say hi to you, so sorry. Here is what I plan to do today. It's just going to be a lot of talking. And while I'm talking about all the things that there are to talk about, I will be swatching the new, if you guys didn't see, 12 by 12 cardstock just released 56 new colors to their line of textured cardstock. And I have them. I have not looked at them, but I did print this out, which if you buy, because you can buy a bundle that is just the new colors, and they have this really nice printed sheet for you so that you have the color names and everything. So I did print that out myself. 12 by 12 cardstock did send this to me, and they're so sweet. They sent it to me early, but I wanted to unbox this with you all live, so I saved it. um, hey, Ms. Carrie Creations. Thanks for popping in. Oh my gosh, CC 12 degrees, 14 inches of snow. Oh dang, that's too much. That's way too much. Alright, okay, I'll stop complaining about my cold weather because it is just all relative, right? Okay, so this is what I thought I would do, and then while I'm doing this, because it's just a lot of repeated stuff, we'll talk about all the things that I've got coming up that I want to share with you all. There's just too much to share, and I just wanted to just pop on live and figured that would be easier. So they list all of the new colors. Oh, there's one on here that I don't, because here's what I did in advance. Let me show you. Let me back up, actually. This is what I do with my cardstocks. So I like to swatch them with, there's this die set that has this convenient size tag die, and it cuts the hole for the tag and everything. And so I like to just, it's not too much of your cardstock to just take a little section here, die cut it out, and then I just put them on these rings. So I have one ring for one brand of cardstock, and I think this is the one. This is the one for 12 by 12 cardstock, which is a mix of their smooth, because they just recently released that too, like kind of October or sometime late last year, I think, and textured. So it's I'll be adding to this ring. And so what I like to do is I die cut it. You all share your tips on whether and how you choose to swatch your cardstocks. But I die cut it out, and then I print these labels. And this is just using this printer. It's a thermal printer, so it's like super convenient. It's a thermal printer, so you don't have to buy ink replacements or anything like that. and you can just, all you need is just like replacement labels. I've even started using these because they are about the size of a return address label. I've started to use these to just print my own return address labels when I mail stuff out too. So what I did, because it's easy peasy, but it does take time when you have 56 of them, they sent me this in advance, which is pretty because, oh, I got a little bit water on here. It's pretty because it's got all the colors too, and it's right next to the name. But I already see there's one color, Rainy Day, that I don't have on this list, but it's on this list, which is in the box. So I guess we'll see. But they added 56 new colors. They discontinued 2 colors, red currant and crushed pineapple. So if those are some of your favorites, what did I just say? Red currant and crushed pineapple. Get them now, because once they're restocked, or once they're sold out, they will not be restocked. And there's new swatch books, because now they're up to 160. I know, right, Bo? Look at all the teals. And then this is like a more greeny teal. Like, they read my mind. Like, look at this from this section to like here. I would say like almost a third of the new colors are like a range of teal. And maybe half are like in the teal to blues. So pretty nice, right? I was really excited when I saw this because I was like, oh, that's kind of an interesting. I would love to see something like this, but with all 160, just to see like where their color range is, because I don't have their swatch books. I do my own little swatch, and so I'm really fascinated. Like, were they really shy on teals and blues before? But I'm loving this. So if you stick around, I will be doing this as I talk about some interesting things coming up. There's like some cool restocks at the Not Too Shabby shop. There's some updates to the Paper Escape VIP ticket. There's stay to the end of this live stream if you're a member, because I'm gonna give away stuff. I think what I'm gonna do is give away little sampler packs of this. So I'm gonna cut, since I have to die cut like a little bit into this anyways, and then I'm gonna cut like maybe 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then give away some sampler packs to my channel members. But I'm gonna do that at the end, and what I'll do is I'll just convert this stream over to a member only stream just at the tail end, and then run the giveaway at that point. So if you're a channel member, stick around to the end. You still have to be here because I'll do one of those type something to enter. Okay, don't forget to smash the like button. Oh, thank you, Terry. That's so sweet of you. Carrie says teal is a must. Yes. Yes. Oh, TARDIS blue. Somebody is a Doctor Who fan. Are you thinking that the Titanic blue is maybe the TARDIS color? Kind of. I can see that for sure. So updates on that, giveaways at the very end. I've got some stuff to show you with the Paper Escape, but I'm gonna, is this what you guys do when you swatch too? I don't know. This is how I like to swatch. So I'm just gonna cut the very least little bit that I can. So I just do this and then run it through. It helps to have an electronic die cutting machine, but one day I was already in bed and I was like, man, I really want to swatch these new colors that I got. So I just brought my little Gemini Mini, and I was manually doing it as I was listening to an audiobook in bed. Yes, I brought my die cutting machine to bed with me. Don't act like you guys have never done that. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm like everyone else that just loves paper. Yeah, I think the 12 by 12 cardstock shop has obviously a pretty big variety, 160 colors now, but they do have it in textured and smooth, which I think is nice. I'm not sure if have, both lines have all the colors, but you'll see all the new ones for sure. So this is my process. It's Regan says I've never done that. Oh, well, there's a first for everything, Regan. No one else. I definitely do that. Thank you, Carol. Meg says you're a diehard crafter. You know, I just, I just really feel like, I don't know, I have to be productive. Like, no matter what I'm doing, I feel like I need to be productive with my time. So even if I'm like just in bed listening to an audiobook to kind of fall asleep, I like to be doing something. Okay, so let's find the beginning of this thing. Dragon fruit. I like the names. Let me make sure that I'm putting this on the right way, because I don't really commit these things to memory, but I do like for when this is on the ring here that I can flip through. Oh, I printed this out smaller than. Okay, so it should read with the hole on the left. I just need to remember that. The hole goes on the left. So that is dragon fruit. That is not what the bed is for. To each their own. At least there's one other person in the chat who's brought crafting to bed with them. Well, we don't have a TV in our bedroom, but I do watch stuff on my phone while I'm in bed. That's how I wind down. I like to kind of either listen to an audiobook or watch, some true crime podcasts or legal commentary on a current trial, which there are some really interesting trials going on right now. We can chat about that, but I know that's not the main point of my channel, but I wish I had time to do the Murder Maven channel. It's been hard to find the time. See, Annette is sitting in bed watching this stream right now. Oh, maybe we can talk about it. Okay. Oh, dang, Jamie, you're venturing the cold to go. See, that's true love for coffee right there. Jamie's willing to venture out into the cold for coffee. But you have a good coffee, like a good latte machine at home, though. What trials am I listening to now? Asks Bo. I watched the Uvalde case trial. This is Pink Tulip. And then I'm watching the Virginia au pair one. I don't even know the guy's name. Brendan or something. That's the one with Judge Ascarati, who was the judge in the Depp Heard trial. Who I really liked. She's awesome. So that's what I'm currently. The Uvalde trial is the first one is done though. They came to a verdict really fast on that. If anyone wants to hear about that, we can chat about that too. I don't want to turn people off though, but I will be swatching as I talk. Okay, so as I do this, let's chat about stuff, some updates. So, good news: the Ultimate Sentiments are back in stock at the Not Too Shabby shop. So if you missed it the first time around, that's the die set. The Happy Birthday stamp set is back as well. You can buy them individually or as a combo for a little bit of a discount. And these are the dies that I design. If you've seen any of my easy card making kits, the sentiments that come included, a portion of them anyhow, are designed to be cut with this die. So it's well worth having, I think, if I do say so myself. It just makes it really convenient to pink azalea. Really convenient to cut them all out in one go. And if I do say so myself, I'm partial to my dies because they have the extra mats and layers so that you can, put a little frame behind your sentiment strip. So I love it. I use it a lot. Jamie had to send me 2 so that I could keep a pretty one to show. And then if you didn't see, this is selling really fast, friends. This is Teresa's One and Done. If you're a fan of card fronts like I am, the card fronts include, I think 1 sheet, I don't know how many sheets, of sentiment sets. And this is designed to cut them all out in one go. So Teresa's One and Done, that's selling super, super fast. So again, if you missed it on its first release, I think these are probably the fastest restocks, these sentiment dies, because they're so useful. And then Mini Messages has been out of stock for a really long time now. And I think it's been restocked a couple times because it's so popular. And it's back again. So that's always a really good go-to because it has sentiments for throughout the year. Jamie really made sure that it was super useful. It's a huge, it's a 4x6 stamp set, but in terms of like what you get and the number of sentiments that you get, it's, I think, a huge value because there's just so much in there. Hi Maria, she's on Instagram watching. And pretty soon there will be links also if you're watching from YouTube. If you want to shop this stuff, the stuff that I'll be talking about. And also, the other thing that I wanted to let people know in case you haven't seen it or noticed, but YouTube has like a YouTube shopping program, and it's it lets me tag products, and then you can see those little cards, under or over my videos, and it directly, if you click, it directly takes you to those products. Those are affiliate links also, but they're kind of on the YouTube affiliate platform, so a little bit different. Oh, thanks, Reagan. Reagan says, love those dies. Thank you, Shelly. Shelly says, your set is awesome. Thanks, friends. You're so sweet. Oh, cool. Sonia says, I was working on a not too shabby order on pause for the moment. You can pause me if you want, and then you can like watch me on 2x speed if you need to get your order in. I mean, there's a lot of inventory left, so it's not like single digits, but I will say I think Teresa's die is selling faster than mine, so there's like plenty of time on my die set if you need some time to think about it. But what's cool with both is that they continue to gain value because the card packs, have sentiments. And with Teresa's die, Call Me Crafty Al, Alicia, she puts out digital printables with her sheet load. So she puts out a digi to be used with Teresa's One and Done. I put out digis to be used with my ultimate sentiment. So you have lots of opportunities to like continue to pull out these, and they're such basic dies to begin with. But we like supporting you all with more, more ways to use your dies, and that way it gives them more value. And there's nothing to say that you can't make your own also. So, like, you can just go into Word. Once you figure out the right spacing and sizing, truth be told, you can create your own digitals also. And I'm sure many of you do. And then Jamie just sent an email that I just saw. Huge restock of some paper pads, some really beautiful ones. Dusty blue. I'm always at the wrong end of this. Okay. Dusty. Isn't this pretty? This dusty rose color? I really like this. This is a very nice pink. Yeah, these are really nice, huh? Good selection of pinks there. Now we're into burgundy. I really need to like figure out. I need the rest of the 160 colors. I'll have to figure out what I'm missing so that I can like really complete my swatch ring. Oh, that's fantastic news. Jamie said I'm placing an order in February for the easy dies that are currently out of stock. Yay! Oh, that was the other thing. At some point, I'm gonna ask for everybody's input on the next Easy Wonder die. I have ideas, but I'm kind of open to what everybody else would like to see. Next. So, ooh, this is pretty. This could be like a flesh tone. You don't get too many like flesh tone papers, so I don't know if that sounds weird, but sometimes there are those die sets that are of people, and so I don't always like to. I know you can always cut out of white and then just, color it, but it's a lot easier to just use solid color cardstock. Danielle says, I was just in the shop looking for strawberry ephemera as I found the bunnies. Ooh, good gat. I'm working with the postage dies right now, but not in bed. You're so funny. Oh, there's the link to the ultimate sentiments. I think I'm linking that to the bundle, FYI. But if you need to or want to get something individually, they are sold individually as well. Ooh, the next color is in even better. Ooh, the next couple colors are great skin tones. Really liking. So what I'm planning on doing is, since I'm taking this little chunk out, I'm just gonna slice off maybe a 4-inch panel and do 5 1/4, 5 1/4. Maybe I can make a bunch of little samplers to send out as prizes to channel members at the end of this stream. So if you're just joining, I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming, FYI. I mean, how long has it been, and how many have I done so far? I don't know that I'll finish them all in a reasonable amount of time, but we'll do this until people are starting to get bored. Reagan says, I'm crafting today, making a couple mini albums. Is that to sell at the fair? Hi, Ruby. Welcome. Oh, speaking of the shop. Okay, so just FYI, I have been working on transitioning my website to Shopify because I'm really tired of, if I'm going to be honest, all the technical support issues I've been dealing with my current website. It's just not, it was never intended at the outset to be like a e-commerce website. This is a really lovely skin tone. I don't know if it's coming across as such, but I feel like this is a really nice skin tone. The next one too. The next one's a little bit peachy, but this one is Melon Mist. I mean, I don't know what melon is this color because this looks very skin tony to me. Yeah, what melon is this color? So that transition's gonna take a little bit of time. I've moved over all of the easy everythings. So the easy postage printables, the easy card making kits, the ultimate sentiments printables, they're all there now on the new website. For a little while, I'm gonna have to maintain both because it's just taking time. I have to fit it in, like, man, it's a lot of drama because there's no easy, like, okay, export all of these products and then import them all over into the next one, because everything I sell is digital and they can't do that with a digital product that has like a file that you're supposed to also send to them. So I have to like one by one transition every product over. It's no bueno. Have fun at coffee, Jamie. So it's been a bit, but I want everybody to know, if you are a fan of the easy printables, in the future they are only going to be on the new website, because as I move things over, I'm only gonna have them on the new site. So now that all of the easy printables are on the new website, that's the only place that they will be. And then slowly I can be done with the old website, and then you can just go to lvhandcrafted.com, like one URL. I know it's a little bit confusing. There's never a good time to do this. I don't have the bandwidth to just be working on it in the background, and then like ideally you would have like the new one 100% done, and then the old one just goes away one day and you just shift over to the new one 100%. But the problem is that that's gonna take me a long time to do, and during that whole time I would have to maintain, like, update both constantly. So this transition is a little bit more painful for everybody all around, because I have to have two URLs to my website. I have to, this is pretty. This one is, hold on. Did I put one down that doesn't have, this one is Porcelain Peach. Is this Porcelain Peach? Yeah, okay. I know I did some of these out of order a little bit. Touch of Peach, yeah. So then I have Peach Whisper. Oh, there's a color that's not Peach Whisper. Where's that? This is Touch of Peach. Melon Mist. Touch of Peach, Melon Mist, Peach Whisper, and Porcelain Peach. Oh, I think I didn't label something. So your download history is going bye-bye. Oh, good. That's a really good question. Yes. So thank you, Carol, for, this is the reason why I wanted to bring this all up. Your downloads are, you have to go and download everything before I take down the old website, essentially. So do that now, get those files now, because you will not be able to access them after I fully transition. And I wish I can give you a time frame on like when I'll be fully transitioned. The challenge with giving you, oh, this is porcelain peach. The challenge with giving you a date is that I still need to kind of figure out how to transition some things. And so that is a little bit of a conundrum for me because I still have to figure things out like the courses, like the coloring with Meg courses, the crafting masterclass courses. I still need to figure out how to move those over. And the experience is not going to be the same, I'm finding. So there's some tech things to still figure out on that front. But for your actual downloads, like all of the printables and stuff, get them now. Because when I fully transition over and lvhandcrafted.com as you see it today, when that goes down and I'm 100% only using Shopify, you will not have your download history. You will not have your course history. I'll figure out a transition plan so that you can have access to the courses that you had before. That might be just like a coupon code to purchase it again on the new website. We'll see. But I will try to email everybody when that happens so that you know. And there'll be like a pop-up on the old website. So like you'll come to the old website and I'll probably have a big I'm moving, get all your stuff and while you still can. So I know that's probably imperfect, but don't worry, I'll give you warning. I've been telling people that I'm doing this transition, but I haven't really explicitly said what that means for you. So that's a really good question. I'm glad that you asked because it's important, I'm sure. You don't want to lose your stuff. This is interesting. Kind of feel like, don't these look like different colors? Like the front and the back? Is it just me? These look like different colors. Yeah. And anytime you guys have questions, ask away. And if I miss your question, it's not because I'm intentionally trying to, I don't know, not answer it. It's just because it might have scrolled past when I was looking up to catch comments. So just ask again. Yeah, okay. Vicky says they look different. Yeah, so it's not just me. Okay, so we talked about the restocks, not too shabby. Oh, let me tell you about the Paper Escape. Okay, so the Paper Escape, the next, this is a virtual craft retreat. The next one is April 11th through the 11th and 12th. And one day of that is free. The free day is, I think, Saturday, and the next day is for paid ticket holders only. At the moment, if you go to my shop, the only ticket options are either to register for free. This is pumpkin pie. How pretty. That's a nice name. This is a nice color, the orange. So it is, the options to buy currently are to just register for free, or so you can buy a free ticket, or you can buy the VIP ticket. Now later, there'll be a third option, but at the moment, just to focus everybody's attention a little bit, you only have two options, whether you want to join for free or get the full VIP experience. The whole event is going to be free and discoverable to everybody on YouTube. So this is not, if you're registering because you'll get an invite to join the private Facebook group that's only for Paper Escape artists, as we've decided to call ourselves. We took a fun little poll to decide what we should be called, and that's where the group landed. So you'll have that as a community that you can be a part of, which is a really lovely community. And you're gonna get some, at least one freebie. Actually, that drops soon. The first, I don't know if you'll get more beyond this, but the first freebie for all registered ticket holders will be hitting your inbox soon. I think maybe tomorrow, possibly. So be on the lookout for that. So registering gets you, these extra perks. If you don't want to register, that's fine. Because registering also puts you on my newsletter mailing list. And if you don't want the news from me, I'm not offended by that. Just remember to come back on April 11th. Everything is gonna premiere to the Paperscape YouTube channel, not here, to the Paperscape YouTube channel. That's where the free classes will be. And so you can just join us there. You don't have to buy a ticket if you don't want to. I mean, I encourage you to, but you don't have to. You'll just have to remember, and you'll have to know, where to navigate and go. Whereas people who register, they're going to get a reminder. They're going to be getting links in their email. They're going to be getting invitations to join the Facebook group, where we're going to have other fun activities and giveaway opportunities, and they're going to get some freebies. So that's the reason to officially register. Now, I do want to tell you guys something. This is just how technology, legality of things works. When you register for the Paperscape, as I just said, but maybe I kind of glossed over it, you are signing up to be on my newsletter, and I do send things outside of just Paperscape event news to my newsletter. I try to keep it minimal, like maybe, once a month I email my whole mailing list. So I try not to fill your inbox too often. I sort of save up the news, and that's why we're kind of where we're at today, where I have so much news that, it's just easier to live stream about it. So you are signing up for that when you do register. And because of that, if at any point you do hit the unsubscribe on any of my emails, it means I won't be able to email you at all, including with event details, including if you register for a future event. So when you unsubscribe to my mail list, it's like you don't want to hear from me at all through email. And that's fine if that's the case. I just want you to know that that's what's going to happen, is that it's not two separate things. Registering for the event doesn't put you on this other list that gives me special permission to email you, but not permission to email you about other things. So, you're either subscribed to my newsletters or you're not. So my recommendation is that, the event is, a couple months away. If you don't want to hear from me, but you still want those freebies, just register and just look for the event newsletters. And once the event is passed, then you can unsubscribe then. That way you're not going to miss out on any event specific news and updates and freebies and all of that good stuff. But keep in mind, like I said, if you unsubscribe now and then you register for the October event, which there will be one, you have to opt into my newsletter again. Even just buying the ticket to the October event will not register you for my newsletter. That's just how the newsletter system that I use works. So I know it's a little bit convoluted, but those are the restrictions. Okay, we'll lose the downloads. I saved everything to one computer. Nice. And now it's time to download them to my other computer. I mean, you can I think there's a limit on how many times you can download something, but yeah, you can definitely do that. But once you have it on one computer, you can always like save all of the files to like the cloud or something, Elisa, and then just access it from both computers. That's what I do a lot. I just put stuff in the cloud. And then that way, whatever computer or if I'm on my phone or whatever, I'll have access to it. Where can I find easy postage? Okay, so Adelaide, the Hedgehog collection is an easy card making kit. And at the moment, that's on both websites, but I would prefer you just go to the new website because then you'll start your download history over there. Oh, also, remember guys when I launched Easy Wonder Die number 3 and I gave you guys that sweet deal of a year's worth of easy postage printables? I've actually converted all of that over to the new website, so you all can go to the new website and start using the same coupon code over there for the same discount. And for the remainder of the year or whatever the deadline was before, it's the same coupon code to access it, and the same expiration date. What cloud service do I use? Oh, that's a good question. So Cece, I use Google Drive because I actually have the Pixel phone. I'm like an Android Google gal. I have a Pixel phone, which is the phone that Google makes. I use Google Fi as my phone service provider. I'm very all in on Google. So I don't know necessarily if they have the best price in terms of like storage price, but because it, kind of like Apple people, because Apple does such a good job of like syncing stuff. If you stick within their stuff, it just is a lot more seamless between devices. Tinkerbella on Instagram asks, what are we working on today? Good question, friend. So I got these amazing new set of Encore paper from 12 by 12 cardstock. 12 by 12 cardstock shop, they sell a lot of different brand papers. The Encore papers are their in-house brand. So they produce these ones themselves. And they have them in textured and they have them in solid. They just released a brand new set of 56 new colors to their textured line of cardstock. And I'm not making anything, I'm just sitting here swatching my these new colors. So you get to look at a little bit of each of these, and eventually I'll find their place on my swatch ring of other 12 by 12 Encore papers. Now, this is a combination of their textured and their smooth cardstock, so I've got them both on one ring, and I don't know, to be honest, I don't know if like one-to-one, like all the colors that you find that are in textured, if you'll find them in smooth as well. So I'm not 100% sure on that. But that's what I'm working on. I love that coupon code. Have saved a lot of money these past several months. Aw, thanks, Reagan. Yeah, well, I'm happy. I'm happy to see people using it, and I'm even happier when you all actually craft with the collections as you're downloading them and tagging me so that I can see what you've made, and or sharing it to the Easy Wonder Inspiration Facebook group, because I just love, that's the reason to make things, is to share them and to be inspired by how other people are using it. So I really love that. Um, that was my next question about the easy printables. Okay, Tammy. Which one is the new one? The new website is the one that is, okay, old website is lvhandcrafted.com. New website is lvhandcrafted dot something like myshopify.com. So when the old website goes bye-bye, going to lvhandcrafted.com will then just take you directly to my Shopify store. But for now, we need to live with both. Hey guys, this is named buttered popcorn. Oh, this is so yummy. I love that. Buttered popcorn. That's a nice yellow. Guys, this is not that different from the other yellow. Y'all, that's not that different. I mean, I know everybody sees colors differently, but for reals, there's like hardly any difference. This one's maize. This one's buttered popcorn. Oh, a flash drive is a really good. Oh, a flash drive is a very good. That's a very good suggestion, Christine. Okay, so that's the new website. Oh, I was in the middle of still talking about the paper escape. Okay. Heads up, FYI. Don't be mad if you miss this deadline. And don't say I didn't tell you so. January 31st is the last day to pre-order the VIP kit. The VIP ticket. So what is a pre-order versus an order? Pre-order means that, let me just pause for 1 second. So the VIP ticket, if you are not familiar with the paper escape ticket options, you can join for free, craft with what you have in your stash, and enjoy the event that way. The classes are free, they're public, they're discoverable. You know, hang out with us, chat with us. We'll have a good time. But if you want to craft with what the instructors are crafting with, you can get the VIP ticket, which comes with some full sheets of solid color cardstock. This stamp set is called Wonder and Whimsy, and it was illustrated by Meg Brighter, who's in the live chat, and Sire Anderson. And so this is what will limit the number of VIP tickets that we can sell. I have not placed my order yet in for this stamp set. So until January 31st, the sky's the limit. I can accommodate everybody who buys a VIP ticket by the 31st. After the 31st, I put my order in, and they make you order in multiples. So in this case, I have to order in multiples of 20. So whatever, the next, increment up, I have to order as my minimum. That's what I will order. I'm not going to order like a boatload more. I'm just going to order just enough more. And so whatever that extra amount is, that's all that will be on sale after the 31st. So the ticket price, so there's two things. The availability of the VIP ticket will be restricted and limited after the 31st. The next thing is that it's also going to increase in price by $10. But let me just quickly share with you what else you get. You get some half sheets of specialty cardstock. You're going to get 24 sheets of single-sided 6x6 papers. You'll get an ephemera pack that is really pre-colored, pre-cut images from the stamp set. This is going to make it really easy for you to craft along with the instructors so that you don't have to actually color in advance if you don't want, but you'll have the stamps so that you can color them however you want to color them, and then use these during the class. You're going to get 3 sets of these images colored by the instructors, colored by Meg and Sire themselves. There's going to be a little baggie of extras which have interactive components, and then you're going to get 2 tape runners. I just wrapped them so that it's not really meant to be a surprise. I just don't want it to scratch anything up because there's some rough corners here. And so you're going to get, in this package is a solid tape runner and also a dotty tape runner. You're going to get both a solid tape runner and a dotty tape runner. And I just announced that you're also going to get a full-size Tsukaneko ink pad, either Memento or VersaFine Onyx Black. Oh, let me do a little poll. Let me see what you guys want. Hold on. Let me do a poll over here on YouTube. 1 second, friends. I'm kind of curious which one you guys want. I have a poll over in the Facebook group as well, but I'll do a poll here too. Which ink pad, and everybody's welcome to vote even if you're not buying the VIP ticket, which ink pad would you like in the VIP, we'll just say kit, VersaFine Onyx Black or Memento Tuxedo Black? So just, I'm kind of curious. Let me know in the chat what you would like. The inclusion of this ink pad is news to me. I asked if I could do it, and I didn't get word back, in time, and I wanted to put the tickets up for sale. So I only just heard back like a day or 2 ago. And how this is made possible is that, for folks who don't know, I actually, and you get an exclusive button pin. For folks who don't know, I manage the Imagine design team, and they are a retailer of all things by Tsukaneko. And for my work as their design team manager, I actually get compensated in store credit, and I already have like all of the inks and these last for like a really long time. So I have all of the inks that I use on the regular, and what I asked instead in lieu of my compensation, or as a way to use my compensation, was to actually use it to buy products for retreat kits. And they just gave me the go-ahead, and I got the tracking number, so it's like gonna happen for sure. And so I'm really excited. So that's an extra, depending on like what everybody picks. I think the full-size Memento is like maybe $10, and the full-size VersaFine might be closer to $12. So that's an extra $10 to $12 in value that you're gonna get at the price that it's always been low these many months, because the VIP tickets have been on sale since last October when we wrapped up the holiday retreat. So that's available. And that's an extra little bonus. After the 31st, not only will the VIP tickets be limited based on the number of stamps that I purchase, but the ticket price will also go up by $10. So if you want it, I would order it before the 31st so that you get it at the lower price, the current price, which is $85. That does not include shipping, which is a flat $11.50. If you live outside the United States and you are interested in the in getting the kit, you can email me or fill out the contact form on my website, and I will price out what shipping costs, to ship to you specifically, because it's so different. International shipping varies a lot. The other thing that I want to kind of make everybody aware of who is international and might be considering, Sire, who's in Canada, said that he had to pay I don't know if it was tariffs or duties, whatever they're calling it. He had to pay extra to receive his his kit. So that's kind of like I know shipping's already so expensive, and then on top of that you gotta pay like all these extra costs. And it makes it sometimes not worth it, to buy something. So I totally get that. But I just want everybody to be aware, like, that's nothing I can control, and I don't even know what they are gonna charge, like, in terms of duty fees, tariffs, brokerage fees, like, they call it all sorts of things. So that's kind of an unfortunate thing that international folks, I'm sorry, you guys have to deal with. So, um, oh, thanks, thanks, Lurley. I mean, I kind of feel like, for, it's the same thing with, I'm assuming that you're talking about, the Sukaneko inks. I'm, quite frankly, it's the same deal with Tape Runner. I manage their design team, and they they can't cash compensate me, so they compensate me in product. But you know, I use a lot of tape. I'm like an over gluer, but so I can always use tape runners for sure. But I would rather use my credit, to buy products that I can put into your guys's retreat kits. Not only do you get to use, some of the products that are like my favorites to use that I use every day, but I kind of feel like it makes the kits a little bit more, complete, a little bit more comprehensive. You're gonna get adhesive, you're gonna get, ink to stamp with, especially since we have a 4x6 stamp set. So I just think it's really nice to be able to give you all such like a nice, well-rounded kit. Um, Especially since I'm not at the point where like I know how to do dyes or anything, so so I am not I can't include dyes in my kit just yet. Question, what weight is the cardstock you're swatching? Oh, that's a really good question. It's too good of a question, Cece. Hold on. It feels, it feels like it's 80-pound cover weight, but okay, I don't know. I'm not that prepared, clearly. So let me see if I can pop on over to their website real quick and see if their website, I'm sure their website will say. That is such a good question. Yeah, Brenda, I'm definitely trying for that. I want it to be as, complete as possible. Oh, dang, Lynn was right. 80-pound cover weight. Just, tooting my own horn. That was by feel, not by memory. This is Meadow. And I think 80-pound is nice for a lot of reasons, because it's not too thick for like lots of, if you like to add a lot of layers and stuff. So it's good for that. And I would even sometimes use this as a card base if I know I'm gonna have like a lot of mats and layers on top, because that does tend to make it substantial. I would never use 65-pound as a card base. I would only use it for layering. Whereas 80 is kind of nice because you could still use it for layering. I would still, in some circumstances, use it for card bases. It's good for album pages. Like Regan's making some mini albums. it's great for mini albums because usually with a mini album, usually not always, but it's like doubled up if you're doing pocket pages, so then it becomes pretty substantial, whereas like 100 pound or 110 pound might be a little bit overkill for definitely overkill for layering. Like if I don't have to, I try not to layer with 100 pound because like I just feel like it makes the card heavy, and then it puts you in danger of having to pay extra postage. Not that I send cards anyways, friends. Oh, I wanted to also share. I got this. Speaking of cards, this is a holiday card from Shelly. So thanks, friend. It's a beautiful coffee holiday card. So so yeah, I always kind of try to be mindful of what's gonna trigger extra postage. Oh, Justine, you're so sweet. Oh my gosh, you guys want to hear about generosity? Let me tell you, I'm not. After you guys hear this story, whatever you think is your definition of generous is gonna quickly recalibrate. So, a crafty friend, viewer, follower, of mine. I'm not gonna say her name because I don't know if she wants to stay anonymous. But if she's watching, if she wants, she can say it's me if she wants people to know. But she wanted to. She was doing a de-stash of her craft supplies, and she asked me, "Hey, Lynn, I'm planning to do this a pretty deep de-stash, and that includes, solid color cardstocks because she's switching over to like a different brand, and so she wants to de-stash the previous line of solid color cardstocks she was using, and as well other craft supplies." And she said to me, I thought maybe you could use it as like, part of the VIP kits. Like last year for October's event, we did the VIP swag bag, which had donated products from companies, but it also had D-stash goodies donated by myself and the instructors. And so, this crafty friend thought maybe I could use some of her D-stash for that purpose, or just as prizes and giveaways and stuff. And so I said, yeah, I would be happy to take your D-stash and give them a new crafty home. Next thing I know, like no exaggeration, I think 6 medium-sized priority USPS priority mail, those like boxes that USPS will send to you, the flat rate ones. I think 6 of them came to me, full, jam-packed, with solid color, like ream, like a lot of solid color cardstock, loads of stamps, dies, embossing folders, loads of like embellishment packs, 6x6 pattern paper packs, and from like notable brands like Brutus Monroe, Stamps of Life, like crazy generous. And then, not even done describing this crazy generosity, I think the last box, although one seems to be lost, I'm not sure. The last box, I find this. The We Are Memory Keepers printmaker, sealed and unopened. And I have been like drooling over this. It just seems like a cute novelty, and that's why I've never purchased it, because this is just like a little bit of a novelty buy, and plus they've discontinued it, so you can't really, whatever you can find out there is what you can find. There's no getting more of this. And I even asked We Are Makers, can you still buy like the ink refills? And you can't. it's been discontinued. So if you can find it, then you can buy it. Yes, but I did a search everywhere, and I asked them if if they knew where I could find me some. And they're like, I don't know, we don't make it anymore. So I may have to try Etsy, or not Etsy, eBay. Maybe Etsy too. I don't know. But it's not just the printmaker she sent me. Girl had all the accessories, like all the extra widgets, little gadgets to go with it. And like We Are Makers had like their own custom washi and ribbon that you could print on. And I was like blown away. And so I emailed her and I was like, could I keep this one? Because she sent me all this stuff like with the purpose of me using it, for future Paper Escape events, for giveaways, and things like that. So really with the intent that it would go to somebody else. So I wanted to ask her permission if I could keep it. Because I didn't want to hey, where's green tomato? This is pesto green. So I didn't want to like misappropriate it and not ask her permission. And so she said, "Yeah, I was figuring because I know how much you love We Are Makers." And I didn't see that you had done a video on it, so I figured you didn't have one. And I was thinking, she's like, I was thinking also that you could maybe do some custom ribbons for the Paper Escape, which is what I was thinking. I was like, oh, maybe I could make something cool. So I'll have a first look video on that. Yeah, I mean, I am, but like, yeah. I wanted to ask her permission, and she did give me permission. So like, can you imagine? I mean, that is incredibly generous. Super, super amazing. Oh, Tamara says, I want one of those. I know. You can't find it. I don't know. Well, yeah. Check Michael's though. And maybe check eBay. But because eBay's people might be getting rid of theirs. But the thing is with eBay, I would only buy it if it was like unopened. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a big eBay person. Do you guys do a lot on eBay? I think in my whole lifetime, I've only ordered one thing off of eBay. And maybe twice I've ordered something, and I've never sold anything on eBay either. Oh, Laura Lee, I'm gonna send my D-stash to Lynn next time. I posted that I will send some out on Facebook, and this woman got mad at me that I haven't sent. Oh my gosh. Are you for real? Like, I feel like beggars should not be choosers. I I honestly, like, I don't expect anyone to like, send me stuff or support me in anyways, because when you're just here watching and hanging out with me, that is so much more than you would believe. Like, I'm so incredibly grateful, but I know so many of you go above and beyond supporting me as like a channel member, and the occasional happy mail that I get, and things like that. Like this huge, I mean, it's a real donation to the events, and I know I got like, a benefactor who actually gave me a cash donation to support the Paper Escape and my crafty endeavors. So, I mean, that's like huge as well, because, you guys know cash is king. So I'm just really blessed that to have you all in my sphere, whether you're supporting me in these ways or not. But I'm just always blown away by folks who have the ability and the interest to you know, maybe pitch in a little bit extra, because I know a lot of you guys know I'm trying to do this as you know, a living, but it ain't easy. But the Paper Escape, I think, is definitely helping, because it's a great event. It's growing, it feels. You know, we've sold more VIP tickets to the April event, than we did last October at the very first event. So it's growing, which is awesome to see. And and oh gosh, I'm really excited for the October event too. Oh, okay, I'm not the only one. And I agree with this. That was rude of the woman. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's rude. It's like, okay, when are you gonna send me the free stuff? It was like really rude. Sorry that you got burned on eBay. That's that sucks. Hi, Judy. Oh, is it cold in Florida? I thought you guys had good weather. I like that you're cold in Florida, because that must mean that your cold is kind of my definition of cold. What are we talking about in number of degrees? um, yeah, I mean, I would just say it's so harsh, but I would be like, well, you know, if you're in a rush, then I'll just go ahead and pick somebody else, because I need to get to this when I can get to it. But if you're waiting on it, then I don't want to keep you waiting. So I'll just move on and give it to the next person. I feel like it's kind of rude to rush people, especially when you don't have to do that at all. You're just being nice. Oh, FB. I have never tried this before. Have you guys had good success with Facebook Marketplace? I don't know if you guys saw, but during the KCC live, Sean had a cute little, well, it wasn't cute or little. Well, I don't know what it looked like. I don't think he brought it on camera. I can't remember. But I like to think of it as cute. A typewriter, like a legit typewriter. And he used his typewriter to make his sentiments, because he was using, I think, real life quotes from people. And I think he said he got his on Facebook Marketplace, and it was like $60 or something. And he just really made me want one, like a typewriter. But I want like a mini, like a little cute one that's like $20, like a toy one. But they don't make those. Like if you like, We Are Makers has one that I think is $200, but that's like a legit typewriter. Not meant to be a toy. But yeah, let me know if Facebook Marketplace is is that a good place to get stuff? Is that a little bit more trusted? Yeah, I'm really happy that the event is growing, and uh man, you guys, I cannot wait to tell you about the October one, because I've got some stuff coming that is even better than the last two events, and I'm really happy about how it's coming together. It's not all completely like figured out just yet, but one of the things that I was really hoping to be able to do, I think I might be able to. So I'll have confirmation by end of February if it's going to pan out the way that I would like. But it's October event is still going to be virtual, so it's nothing like an in-person event or anything. I don't want to be teasing it so hard that that people start thinking that. It's still virtual. You know, the format's going to be the same. But I think it'll be fun. It'll be different, a little bit different, and and the offering, the ticket options will be a little bit different too. So I'm excited for that. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I'm really grateful. Like, if you guys uh were there for the first one and you enjoyed it, I hope you know, bring a friend and, you know, invite them to come to the next one, maybe craft together, have a little, it would be really great to have little craft parties who, get together and enjoy the retreat experience like as a little mini, you know, like your own little in-person event. If you do have crafty friends who are like physically close enough where you can actually get together. That would be really fun. But even if it's like just virtually, like spread the word because it is free. So the April event is all card making. I got really good feedback. So for folks who were here for the last October's event, I really appreciate everybody who took a little bit of time to fill out the survey that I sent out because it really helped kind of inform some choices for this and for next October's event, and so really appreciate that. And so I know so there will be more focus on card making. Everybody's going to be teaching 2 cards. So that's going to be exciting, and they're going to teach at least 1 interactive card. So I think that's going to be fun because there are interactive components in the kit. So that's really cool. Oh, Lord. Oh, we're still on that lady. Oh, that's weird if she isn't even a card maker. I wonder if she was thinking that she would maybe sell them? Like, I don't know. Was she thinking maybe she would, yeah, this, what Cece said. I'm a little bit behind in the chat. Yes, this is so sweet of you. That Terry, so amazing. She is one of the Paper Escape moderators who I feel like helps to keep me sane sometimes. So she was really kind enough to gift a couple of VIP tickets to her friends. And actually, if you want to do that, you can. But check with me first because initially Terry picked one person. One of the people that Terry picked had already purchased a ticket. So check with me first if you do want to buy tickets for like VIP tickets for your crafty friends. You can do that. Just let me know so that I can check, if they have or haven't already purchased a ticket. And then I don't have like a super sophisticated way to handle gifting because what happens is, like I mentioned earlier, when you buy a ticket, whether it's at any price level, including the free one, there's mechanisms in place that automatically put you on my newsletter mailing list. And so when somebody registers for the VIP ticket, they get tagged as being a VIP ticket holder. And then that way, when I email all VIPs, they get those emails. And so if you are buying a ticket, you want to buy a VIP box for, other people, you just need to tell me so that 1, I can change the shipping address so that it goes to the right person, and 2, I can put their email onto my mailing list, and that way they're registered to get all of the VIP emails, and that way they really get the full experience. So I love that you did that. Terry. That was so sweet of you. You might, and the other thing is that you might have to tell them also to just expect that they're going to be getting emails from the from me about the event. So so that they know why they're getting that. Oh, there's a lot of people who have used Facebook Marketplace. Okay, I need to look into this. I have not I kind of knew it was a thing, I think. I just have never actually. You know, to be honest, I don't even know where to go. And don't even know where to go on Facebook to find that spot. I'll have to really look for it. Only wish we all lived closer. Aw. Oh man. That's the first one that was miscut. I was on a roll there because I haven't been taping this down. What a bummer. I'm too much of a type A to not recut this. I mean, I guess technically I could paper surgery this, but I'm not. I'm just gonna sacrifice a little bit more paper to swatch this. So, so with this 56 colors, I'm wondering what I should do for the giveaway. So I don't know how many winners to choose. So channel members, if you're here, stick with me to the end of this stream. How long have I been streaming? Oh, it's been almost an hour and a half. At some point, I'm going to switch the stream over to member only. And so everybody who's not a channel member will get kicked out. But before I do that, I will give away 10 channel memberships so that so that people can get into the giveaway that I'll run. So what I'm gonna do for the giveaway is I mentioned it earlier, but for anybody who's joining late, I am going to cut like a section of this off, and I'll just like give away A2 panels, like a little sampler. So you might get whatever I can send for the cost of a stamp, to be honest. I'm not gonna even put a card. I'm just gonna put these cardstock panels in. You'll get a random sort of spattering of colors, however many I can fit, for basically 1 ounce is what you get. And with 56 colors, guys, does anyone know how many A2 panels you think I can fit for 1 ounce? I'm trying to figure out how many. I think I could probably pick 10 winners, right? Because do you think I can fit 4 A2 panels? I could probably fit 4 A2 panels for the cost of a stamp, because 2 A2 panels is your card base, and then like 1 or 2 layers on top. And I mean, with 56 colors, I can fit, I can make, and if I do 4 panels each, I could do 10, 14 winners maybe, but maybe on the safe side, I'll just pick 12 winners. Oh. Lynn's trying to keep the tea in the cup. Aww. Don't let anyone in if you're selling online. Oh no, what happened? Oh, like in your house? Or... yeah. I need to know. Hope everything's okay. I have no room for another person in my craft room. Yeah, I mean, if you sell stuff, oh yeah. Oh, I did share a coupon code. I don't even know what that was. It's like new 56 or something like that. Yeah, if you're on my newsletter, I do try to pass on whatever coupon codes and deals and exclusives and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. What is the coupon code? Oh, it automatically gives you 20% off? Oh, really? Wait, my link does that? Yeah, I'm terrible at, like, I should know these things. I'm not allowed to use my own link when I shop is the thing, so that's why I don't, like, I don't always know. Yeeks. Oh, yeah, okay, yes. Terry, you're so awesome. Thank you. Do I still have that little video? Oh man, where is it? I used to have a video showing you how to turn on gifted memberships. Grr, I don't see it anymore. Where is it? Let me see if I can find it over here. Hold on. Oh, okay. Watch this. Watch this quick little clip to turn on membership gifting. Oh, Streamlabs added the link. Oh, that's nice. See, folks, I know how to do streaming stuff. I know I like set up Streamlabs to tell you about all the things and then I forget that I've done that. Okay, well, I'm glad. I hope that video clip is still correct because, you know, YouTube moves things around. Sometimes you don't know. And I made that little clip so long ago. Hey, actually, let me go ahead. Let me give the gifted memberships away now so that you know if you're getting one. Hold on. Let me just do that real quick. That way I don't forget. Oh, the poll. Oh, I'm looking at the poll. Oh, it's pretty close. 53%. So we're pretty much at like 50-50. Okay, I'm going to give away, I get to give away 10 per month. And I haven't given away any this month. So there's the first 5. So congrats to the folks who got one. Hey, Terry got one. I don't have control over who gets these or how you are chosen. And here's another 5 going out. So congrats to everybody who's a new member. So you get to, you're a member at the Love You a Latte level, which is not the lowest level. It's the next one up. And, I'll be honest, I'm not the best at, at giving you perks, like, but I try and I'm trying to do better. Like, I think I gave out like a coupon code to shop the new website the other day, and so I'll try to do more of stuff like that. Ooh, this is pretty. Whisper Blue. Ooh, we're getting into the teals, friends. We were in the greeny teals, and now we're gonna shift over to the more bluey teals now. I'm doing pretty good. I just finished these 2 columns, and I'm right here now. So yay! Welcome to all the new channel members. Big thank you to everybody who is an existing channel member. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful to everybody who's an existing channel member because Shopify costs more as a platform, website platform. And when I started my website, I was thinking I was gonna be blogging. Then I realized I don't really like blogging. And so then I started to like sell stuff. And you guys know Oh, you guys who bought the first VIP ticket from last October, you guys know my website crashed. And so, like, so I went kind of cheap, with hosting services and all of that, um, and without thinking that I would ever, try to do retail or e-commerce off of my website. And so when I started to do that, like anytime I would send out an email that was like, oh, new release or whatever, I would just get, my website would just go down and I would have to, you know, thankfully their customer support was really good, but my website would go down in a way that I could not fix myself. I had to reach out to customer support to fix it, and it was always the same issue. So it got to a point where I would tell them what previous, support agents had to do to bring my website back online. And man, Black Friday and like the release of the VIP tickets for April, like my website went down so much. It was like every other day. It's because I give away a lot of free stuff. So like that drives a lot of people, and I'm doing regular releases now of my printables, and on launch day it's always free, so then everybody kind of goes out and tries to get it while it's free. And that's the whole idea behind giving it away, is so that more people can get it, and no matter what your budget is for crafting, at least you can get something for free a couple times a month from me. And so so that got to be like a real pain, and I was like evaluating the cost difference of jumping over to Shopify, which is designed, to sell stuff. And I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's more than what, I feel that I even make off of the sales. The retreat being kind of an exclusion to that, but like on a monthly basis, my printables are not doing like gangbusters to where it pays for being on Shopify. So the fact that I have channel members supporting me through membership, which is like a monthly thing, it really kind of helped me make that decision. And so I'm really grateful to my channel members. And so where I can find ways to give back to you, I really want to try to do that. Barbara, the new colors are textured. Hey, Amanda. Welcome to channel membership. Okay, I need to ask, so if you are a channel member, and also I've been looking down, so if I missed anything important, all caps me, especially if it was a question. Okay, if you're a channel member, how much longer are you planning on being here? Because I want to make sure to switch over to member only and do the giveaway while you're still here. Because I'm going to have you type hashtag something. And, but I want to start that when we switch over to member only. And I'll be here with this much more to swatch. But I don't want to be here if a lot of you guys need to bounce. So so let me know how much further you think I should swatch, or how many more minutes you think, so that I can switch over in time. I think I've given everybody like all the news that I want to give, and you guys have been so good. You're not super pumping me for tea. Oh, this is weird. I tried to buy a membership, but it won't let me because I'm in Florida, but live in Canada. Oh, that's weird. And it won't let me while I'm in the US. Oh, that's so weird. I did not know that's a thing. Aww. Samantha says, I'm watching while I eat supper, so chat away. Yay. Oh, happy birthday to Barb's husband. My husband's birthday was 4 days ago, and my sister-in-law's birthday is 3 days from now. So, oh, what's for dinner, Terry? Oh, I love the dinner talk. I will bounce in a while. Okay, so maybe 30 minutes more. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna switch. Maybe I'll switch over to member only now. That way, before anyone bounces, before any channel members bounce, anyhow. So I will have to kick out everybody who is not a channel member. Sorry. Sorry in advance. Let me just think real quick if I have any last minute updates to give everybody. Oh, I have one thing. I do have one update. Okay. We talked about the new colors. We talked about the stock update of the Ultimate Sentiments at Not Too Shabby Shop. I wanted to share with you guys this. Okay. When I did the full unboxing of the Paper Escape, and by the way, the instructors have been putting out their unboxing videos, and that's been really fun to see also. But what you guys didn't see, because it wasn't quite ready to show, was the sentiments. This is going to be digital, printable, that is included with the VIP ticket. This is part of the digital kit. And if the VIP ticket price is outside of your budget, just hang tight. After the 31st, bonus tickets will be available. And you can get that, which has the digital kit. And this is in the digital kit as well. So, oh, thank you, Danielle, for becoming a member. Thanks, friend. Welcome. And so, the first sentiment sheet that you get, I put together so that it actually can be cut with, if you have the ultimate sentiments, then you can use this, because basically how it's been designed is so that you can actually line up the single die and then cut out 10 sentiments at a time. And this is duplicated. So 10 different sentiments, 10 different sentiments. This set of 20 is duplicated here, and it's duplicated down here so that you have white text on black, which I'm terrible at white heat embossing onto black. So I really find that having these and just printing them out has been really nice. It's been a really nice option. If you don't have the die, it's no biggie. You just use your trimmer and you can just trim them away. So so that's always an option. That is one of the two. Gears of Joy does go with, well, folks have seen the, oh, I didn't even, when I showed the unboxing, I forgot to tell people to look away if they didn't want to see it. My bad, friends. But it goes with the theme of the Paper Escape stamp set, which is Wonder and Whimsy. And so we have a second sentiment printable. This is designed by Julie, who's one of our instructors. So she designed this. These are larger, which I really like. And I love her font choice, and I love when there's like a mix of typography, like sizes and like different fonts combined with one another. And so she's really leaned into the steampunk as well. So this, so both of these are part of the Paper Escape VIP ticket and the bonus ticket, which you can't buy now. Just wait until after January 31st when pre-order ends for the VIP ticket, and then I'll open up the bonus tickets. Bonus tickets are nice because not only are you going to get access to like a bonus day of live classes, but you also get a digital kit. And the digital kit is great because you're gonna get. Let me tell you a little bit more about the digital kit, and then we can switch over. So, and by the way, VIPs, you're getting everything, so don't even worry about like, everything I mentioned you're gonna get to. So the digital kit, you'll get all 12. There's 12 unique designs here, and VIP folks will get 2 sheets of each. Digital people, the digital kit will get all 12 designs. And then digital kit also includes the 5 colored solid color cardstocks. So VIP ticket holders get the physical kit, and you're gonna get a full sheet of each of these 5. But what I did for our digital kit was I brought these into Photoshop, I color picked them, and then I gave you like basically a PDF file that's like 8.5 by 11, these 5 colors, so that if you want to print out solid color cardstocks to match, you can. Digital kit also includes pre-colored digis of the ephemera. So you're gonna get that so that you can print it out and craft with us. So that way, like, you're not gonna get everything. Bonus ticket holders won't get necessarily everything that comes in the physical kit, because I can't translate everything into digital form, but you're gonna get a lot of the custom stuff. Only the VIP ticket holders will get the stamp so that they can color it however they want to color it. But there'll be lots to craft within the digital kit, including those sentiment sheets that I showed. Oh, I see questions. Yeah, is that a cat? Yes. You saw a cat. There's a cat, 2 bunnies, and a fox. That's a cat. This was colored by... Did Julie color this? I can't remember who colored what. Meg colored that. Yeah, I can't. Maybe, no, maybe Sire colored this. I don't know, friends. But you're gonna get pre-colored digis from the stamp set, and they've been colored by our instructors and the illustrators themselves. So now I will say, with the digital kit, bonus ticket holders get the instructor colored ones. VIPs get the add-on, and they get the illustrator colored ones. Let's see. Oh, dang. Jay did a frame by frame rewind to catch it. That's so funny. How do we get the kit? Oh, that's a good question. So and I think it's been answered, but just in case, hit this link. The physical kit is only available as a VIP ticket holder, and pre-orders are open until January 31st. After the 31st, the price goes up by $10, and the stock becomes limited to, like, basically the minimum that I have to order of the stamps. If I could order exactly what I need, I would, but it probably won't land that way because I have to order in multiples of 20. So if you want it, get it. Now's the best time to get it because I can take all orders now. And plus you get the price that it's at now, and not the $10 extra that is going to happen after the 31st. And then VIPs, you have everything, okay? So you're going to get, like, the physical kit and all of the digis. Like, every digi. So don't even worry. Once you get your VIP ticket, sit back, relax. You're going to have the full Paper Escape experience. And for folks, if your budget doesn't stretch to get the VIP ticket, but you still kind of want to craft along with some of these goodies, maybe consider the bonus ticket. It'll be $35 when it becomes available, and it'll become available after January 31st. And you'll get a lot of the same like images and stuff that we're going to be using as instructors. So you can still kind of craft along with us. You won't have everything like the interactive items that come in the physical kit, but you'll get at least the papers and the ephemera and stuff like that. Yeah, yes to this. Yep, yep, yep. you guys, you guys are so fun. That's you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to add wherever I can, I try to throw in extra value. So the latest extra value was the ink pad. In any case, the VIP ticket price was going to go up by $10, but it's nice that it's not arbitrary because it was before, I'll be quite honest. I like to be transparent about these things. Like, it's obviously a marketing strategy to have like an early bird pricing. So that's the whole idea behind like why it's $85 now until January 31st, and why the price will increase is to really try to get as many people to order now while it's like sky's the limit on quantities. Um, but I'm really grateful that I'm able to get this, and you'll get in your kit one of these. I haven't decided which, but you'll get one of these in your kit, and that right there is the extra, $10 plus that the kit will get increased to after the 31st. So I'll be honest, I didn't plan it that way. I had basically given up hope on it because I asked them back in very early December, and they only just now got back to me. So I'm glad I can still do it, and that I'll still get the product in time to put into everybody's kits, and that I can have this be extra value to everybody, because I like for you guys to get the most bang for your buck. That's how I like to that's how I like to shop. All right. So, I'm going to switch over to member only. So, get ready friends. Let's see. I have to remember how to do this. Okay, I'm going to try to switch this over to member only. If I can remember how, and then we can do the giveaway. How do I do this? Oh gosh. I swear, every time is like a new... Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Schedule your live to switch to member... Oh no! I can't make it member only. I wish they had told me this before. Okay, I can't make it member only because I'm streaming both landscape and portrait. Oh, man. And I can't change that option. So the only way I can do this is might have to start a new stream. This is not sold out. You must be on the new website. Go VIP tickets. I know it's super confusing. I really am not a fan of doing my new website transition. Go to this website. It's the old website. That's where you can buy the VIP ticket right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a new stream. Okay, so friends, I'm gonna make a new member only live stream, and I'm gonna set this one up to redirect to it. So give me 2 seconds, cancel that. I'm gonna stay on with you while I do this on the background, but that's what's gonna have to happen. So I will set up a new live stream just for my channel members to do this giveaway. Member only. And no offense to everybody who subscribes to my channel and whatnot, but but I want to really thank my channel members for all their support. So this is one way that I think I can do that. And let's see if I can get this up and running. This, I don't know if I knew that it was like this where you couldn't convert your you can't convert your existing stream over if you're streaming in the portrait. And I don't even know if that feature is actually working the way it's supposed to work. If you guys don't know, so like YouTube has this feature where you can simultaneously stream in landscape as well as portrait, and in theory, if you're on a phone, you're getting the portrait one so that it looks a little bit better. And, you know, folks watching out on Instagram are also getting the portrait one. And so, um, that is the whole benefit of that. But I don't even know if that's working right. But I try to set that for my streams so that, especially if I'm streaming solo, because hopefully that's a better experience for you all. Otherwise, I would be doing this only vertical because it gets into the shorts feed, and then more people can actually find it. But I got a lot of feedback that not everybody likes the vertical the vertical streams because it clips off too much. It doesn't really show you much. And I get that. Like I understand. I'm still trying to click buttons and push buttons to get this set up. So this one needs to be member only. And this is all channel members. Doesn't matter what level membership you are. Okay, so this has been set up. And then I need to redirect. So let me redirect our current stream. Okay, so new game plan, friends. What I'm going to do is end this stream and then have you all get redirected to the new member only stream. And there's the link if you want to pop on over there. And if I can set up, I don't think I can set up the redirect because I'm midstream here. Can I? Maybe I can. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, trying to find all the buttons. I don't think I can set up the redirect because I'm midstream. Unless folks know. What am I giving away? I'm giving away samples of the this what I'm swatching. So I'm gonna give away A2 panels of this. All right. So I'll see you guys. I'll see the members in the next stream, okay? So thanks everybody who joined and watched. If you're a channel member, pop on over to that stream link that I just shared and I'll get that one started and we'll do the giveaway. So ending this stream and I'll start up the next one soon. I know I whatever it says, it's not, it's fine. I'm gonna start. I just started the stream. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna start that stream right away. So you don't have to wait 117 minutes. Don't worry. So see you over there. Go over there now, not in 117 minutes.